Yo, welcome back to another video, man. First off, I just started this video by saying I appreciate all the love and support y'all been showing, man. We're slowly growing every single day on this channel, man. We've been growing in views, been growing in subscribers. I'm still trying to push for that 1,000 by the end of this year, bro. Still kind of continue to be on my grind, post every single day. It's definitely a challenge. This is 167, and bro, we're just staying consistent. We're staying disciplined every single day, making sure we get done what we need to get done, bro. Um, but at the same time, I have been loving this journey, so it does make it a little bit easier to post these videos every single day. I do want to step into, maybe getting y'all into some more of the personal life stuff. Not too much, but like just maybe going to the run club, maybe the gym sometimes. I want to get into that content sooner or later, so that way y'all can just see that. Maybe even a full day as an entrepreneur, just like that full part. But nah, man, today I wanted to talk about how you can't fail, right? And the reason why I say you can't fail is because you can never fail if you give up, right? If you don't ever give up. And one of my biggest things about this is that like a lot of people like it's a tricky statement, right? Because a lot of people take it as um if I never quit, I'll never fail. But they're not doing anything to succeed, right? But if you're doing something to succeed, if you're continuing to work hard every single day, staying disciplined and consistent, and you may not be where you want to be at yet, if you don't quit, you'll never fail, bro. That's one of the biggest things. Nobody can ever call you a failure because you're still continuing to push towards your dreams. You're still striving to become the best you possible, right? And that's one of the biggest things about being an entrepreneur is that you can control that, right? Nobody else can control how hard you work. Nobody controls your fate. Nobody controls whether you fail or not, right? The only person that controls if you fail is yourself, bro. In this entrepreneur game, I think a lot of people, it's difficult because a lot of people don't realize that it's literally like you versus you, bro. Right? There's not gonna be nobody there to hold you accountable. Besides yourself, there's not gonna be nobody there to track your money, make sure you're consistent, make sure you're disciplined. Like nobody's gonna be there to do that for you. So you have to do it yourself. And it starts in your everyday life where you have to be disciplined and consistent in your everyday life in order for it to show up in your work, bro, in your craft. That's one of the biggest things. Like if I'm working on something to become a better person, I'm gonna do it in every aspect of my life, right? Like so in when I trade, right, I want to be a disciplined trader. I want to be a consistent trader as well. I have to be disciplined and consistent in my everyday life. So I have to wake up at a certain time, I have to get up at a certain time, I have to make my bed, do stuff like that. Like I need to do consistent and disciplined things every single day in order to start slowly becoming that person that is a disciplined person. Because if I can do that, then I'll become disciplined in the charts, bro. That's something that will come secondhand to me, bro. But one of the biggest things I wanted to talk about today was just how like throughout this journey, there's been a lot of times where I could have quit. I could have just stopped doing it and stayed complacent and found something else to do, right? Like found a whole different route. But I continue every single day to push and continue to work hard in order to push these videos out and to just become something better for myself, for my family, for my loved ones, for my friends, whatever it is, just becoming a better person in general. Will help those around me that are around me, like because they'll have somebody that talk to that will be successful, right? Um, and right now I'm going through those times where it's pure grind mode, bro. I'm not focused on anything but the grind. It's summer, and a lot of people think it's time to take a break, it's time to party, it's time to do this and that. But in all honesty, I don't have nothing to celebrate about yet, right? Like I'm still at the start. I'm still at the start. I haven't made it to the finish line yet, so I have nothing to party about. Of course, I celebrate my wins a little bit, but other than that, I'm not really celebrating my wins like that. Because I'm trying to stay down and just remember that this all could be taken away in a minute, right? In a second. So I never take anything for granted, especially this opportunity to be able to record content every single day for y'all, to be able to be an entrepreneur while I can, and just continue to push for new heights, bro. That's one of the biggest things. Is just continue to push no matter what. So I genuinely think that a lot of people should live with this type of mindset that I'm a one of my biggest mindset is actually die now so I can live later. And that basically means just pushing myself to the breaking point, just continuing to go hard no matter what. So that way later in life, I'm not gonna say it's gonna be all easy, but it's definitely gonna be a lot easier than working a regular job, bro. Because I'll be able to wake up whenever I want at some point. I'm probably gonna still wake up early, because that's just me. But being able to wake up, do what I love to do, make money from it, have a family, have whatever I want, like just that is like a lifestyle that anybody wants to obtain, but not too many people could have that. Not too many people have that strive to work for it, bro. Man, it's just, it's definitely just, I guess just saying this, that like being an entrepreneur could be for everybody, but it's not for everybody, because some people get caught up in, you know, making quick money, and that could be whether it's scamming, whether it's getting a job, whatever it is. Like, there's a lot of people are caught up in making quick money. Not only that, but a lot of people are into having fun, and you know, it having fun during the summer. It's like it's good because summer is like technically a break. But if you're not in a position where you want to be, um, then you really have to look at your summer and see, okay, how can I spend the summer to make the most productive summer possible? Because the summer is still part of the year. A lot of people consider May even part of the summer, so you get 3 months in the summer. So you just have to continue to work, bro. You have to continue to push. You can't take 3 months off because then it only leaves you with 9, bro. But that's pretty much it for this video, man. The main messages today is just don't quit. You can never fail, bro. Make sure y'all continue to strive for your dreams, push towards your goals, and remember this summer is, you know, have fun this summer, but also remember, let's live a life that we won't regret, right? Let's not look back at this summer and think I could have did much more. And you know, you're only spending August through August through May trying to achieve your dreams because that's when everybody else is doing. You have to spend 365 days trying to work on something in order to become better, bro. But I hope y'all enjoyed today's video, man. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on my socials at Kai Speaks 05. And if you're interested in my day trading journey, follow me at Kai Academy 05, bro. But I hope y'all enjoy. Peace.